Hello.
Hello, this is Subham here. Am I visible?
You are visible, yes. How are you?
I'm fine. What's your name?
My name is Jamie. Can you repeat your
Oh,
name,
nice.
please? I've never heard a name like yours before.
My name is Subham.
Subham. Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I heard it right because I do not want to mispronounce it later, of course. So,
yeah, no,
Subham,
it's okay, always okay. Yeah.
yeah, where are you from? What do you do?
I'm from
And
India.
okay, nice. And what brings you to learning English then?
It's different roles which have brought me to the Cambly. These days, if you're lagging in communication, then you will be treated like just knowing nothing. So that is the thing which are just
Okay.
generally increased in everybody's mind. So that's why I'm on Cambly.
You feel like you have to catch up because of it, or
Yeah, you're right. Absolutely right.
okay, yeah, yeah. No, I can understand that. I think the competition is tough these days. I think that the
Yeah,
bar for what you need
yeah,
to do
tough
is
these
a lot
days,
higher.
and English is most spoken language. So sometimes in your life you have to switch on your second language. That is it. I know Hindi, but
Yeah,
as the world is growing so faster, so you have to just uh, cooperate with it. Yeah,
yeah. No, I think that's very fair. So welcome to English. The experience that it is. Is Do you have any more specific goals though, like studying or working abroad or?
yeah, yeah. I have got some specific goals as well. I want just to become a teacher, and for
Okay.
that purpose, for my communication skills to be just too much good in a fluent way. So that's why I'm just learning
Yeah,
these skills. It's become mandatory that these days if you don't have a good communication skill, then you are treated in a bad way. So that is
yeah.
it.
Yeah, and it's not good for a teacher for sure, since you have to do a lot of
Yeah,
communicating with your students.
yeah. You are quite
Yeah,
right here.
yeah. So, can I ask then, like, what are you looking forward to teaching? Do you have any goals?
Yeah, I love mathematics subject, and that is the goal which I want to achieve. That I want a good teacher of mathematics. That is the goal, and
Okay.
communication skill will add up, just work like a booster for me.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what I'm seeking. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, it feels like every time that I meet someone who likes mathematics is because they had an excellent teacher. So
yeah.
you might be in a
You
position to
know,
really
you
inspire some
know.
people.
Yeah, I think mathematics is that subject which comes from the deep interest. Let's suppose a guy who is just fearing from the mathematics. So if he's got some good teacher which can generate the inner interest of that guy in the
Mm-hmm.
mathematics subject, so it is very lovable. And I have often seen such people that means they had got no interest in mathematics subject, then certainly they got some good tutors to just learn with, and then finally they of course with a tremendous effort in mathematics they'll start love mathematics. So yeah, you are right.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, for sure. I think I did like mathematics too when I had a good teacher. But it's one of those subjects that are kind of tricky. If you fall behind once for any reason, catching up after that is very hard.
Yeah. It at the same time, if your teacher is not good, you will just feel bored, and your interest will be diminished. So that is also a second part of the mathematics. But I think you should teach in a way that means this can generate the interest in that guy for
Yeah,
and this would be generate a passion in that guy for mathematics subject. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, yeah. I do think that's true for sure. Um,
Yeah.
so yeah, is English tied to teaching mathematics, or do you want to teach in a different country at some point?
No. I can't say just thing that I'm just moving direction that I will switch to abroad. I'm not certain about that, but it's totally depend on time which I will face in future. So I can't predict that time for as well now. So this will depend on
Yeah,
the situation which I will be faced to. Yeah.
yeah. That is understandable. Yeah, I'm personally, it is. I mean, it's a traveling time to be moving or going anywhere. Obviously.
Yeah. You can't predict and taken something for granted. The world is just growing in such a manner that is what different things happening each day. So you cannot predict the things, and you can't take anybody for granted. You can't take any occupation for granted. So
Yeah.
it's a cultural variability. Everything is just changing so fast, so you cannot predict the future or anything
Hmm. Yeah, for
else.
sure.
Yeah.
There are some very fancy and well-paid jobs for people who can reliably
Are you
predict what's going
are
to
you
happen.
engaged somewhere?
What do you mean?
I mean, just your
In
body
work
posture
or?
just no, no, no. Just current time you are just having conversation with me, and some other activity which just I felt from your posture. So is it right, or you are fully engaged to me in talking?
No, no. I should apologize. A friend sent me a
No, no,
message,
it's okay.
and
It's okay to me.
that's I
No, no, no.
switched to
It's
read it
okay.
while I was teaching.
I
Sorry.
yeah. I like that who are just be very honest with the frontier person. So you clearly mentioned, no, it's okay to me, but yeah, I want your full attention to me. That is it.
Yeah. My apologies. My
Yeah.
apologies. Yeah.
No, it's
Uh,
okay.
yeah. In this case, this friend is very anxious. She's usually very anxious, and now
Yeah.
her mum, which she's been visiting, has been diagnosed with COVID, and so
Yeah, yeah.
unfortunately, she is even more anxious because she isn't vaccinated, neither is any of her family. So
Yeah, yeah.
it's not a good situation for
What
anybody.
what's the COVID situation there?
This friend's in a different country, so basically it's different. In my country, it's what I describe as bad. Uh, I
Okay.
checked the stats recently because another student asked me. Apparently, like 15% of the country has COVID, which is
Okay.
really impressive given that it's not a big country,
And
right? And
have you taken your shots?
yeah, I've gotten three. So I have
So
freshly
there
three shots.
are two shots or three shots in your country.
Uh, and now you can get three. So if you, and they're introducing expiry dates for them. So if you've not
Yeah,
gotten your shot in the last half a
yeah.
year, they recommend that you get a booster or it can expire
Yeah,
sooner.
yeah. In my country, I'm also hearing the booster one, the third one. Yeah, you're right. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Have you
I
gotten your
understand.
shots?
Yeah, yeah. I've taken my both the shots, and now I'm seeking for the booster one. When it arrives, then I will certainly have a dose. Yeah, because
Mm.
health is primary issue.
Yes, it is. As one doctor described to me, you have only so much health,
Yeah,
and when you get sick, when your body has to spend resources to deal with these things, you spend some of that finite resource.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. You're right.
so people who have been sick a lot in their lives
So
struggle a
be
lot when
cautious
they
about
get
your
older.
yeah. Be cautious about your health. You're right.
Yeah, yeah. I try to be. And I mean, I've gotten vaccinated. I was trying to talk this friend into getting vaccinated too,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
unfortunately, I was not successful. Which would fit the research out there. There have been papers that basically have studied like what are
Okay.
the effects on the pro-vaccine arguments on the
Yeah, yeah.
anti people who are
It's
very
I think
anti-vaccine,
yeah. I
and
think
it's
different people have
yeah,
different opinions, but
yeah,
you have to just take a decision for yourself and in the just favor of your country, what your country is going to just do with its
yeah,
COVID
yeah,
situation. So that is totally
for sure.
dependent. So
Yeah, I
tell
mean,
me
like
something
it's
about your family. Are you belonging to a nuclear family or joint family? Do you have?
not a nuclear family now. I am not married myself. My mom did. I'm actually not sure if she was still married when I was born or already divorced. And then I have had no siblings, so it was just me and my mother for most of my life. And I do
So
not have
basically, you are
a
trying to say you are not married yet, isn't it?
no, and I'm honestly not
Okay.
planning to. So, but I guess that
Trying
would
to
be
as
more
well.
rare in your country than mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Are
That's great
you
idea to
married?
have. Yeah, no, 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 no. I'm student. How I can be married in this age? I am currently 23, so I think it's too early.
Isn't it the age? I mean, you could technically be married. The legal age to marry in India right now
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
21.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. Just that is I'm 23, but when you are completing your education and just got your personal independence, I think then only you can just think about that. You're
Yeah.
not doing anything not making money, then this is type of things you should consider in a not good manner. I think you
Yeah.
just first and be independent from the financial status,
Yeah.
and then you can think about this. You are right.
Yeah.
And what's
For
your
one,
age?
like if you're not independent, like your ability to maintain a good relationship is limited.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, you're
29
right.
myself,
29.
so
So
I'm
you
past
haven't
the point where I could
haven't
have.
married yet. Haven't married yet.
No,
And
there is a
I
reason
think
for it though. Basically, I am gay, and my country does not have the option to get married if you're
okay,
gay.
basically you are
So
gay.
yes, that is the reason, and
Okay.
you can't get married here with a same-sex
In
partner.
your
So
country, gay cannot be married. You are trying to say.
yes, basically, and that is why I'm not
Okay.
married. Though also, I've not been looking for a relationship, so it's not like I've had a line of partners waiting to have me.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So what is the thinking about these things? You are a gay, and what type of site? What type of site? Just people are looking in front of you. That means they consider you. Which type of approach they show to you? Can you tell me something? Or they
What
just
type of
behave you
approach? What do you
normally?
mean?
I they behaves you
Depends.
casually, or yeah, it depends.
It
You are saying
depends.
it
My
depends.
generation, usually very cool, with some exceptions. The older generations, largely prejudiced in some way.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah,
they
but
don't
it
mean
shouldn't be
anything, they've
done.
just
I
heard
think it
bad
shouldn't be
things.
done. Yeah, it's normal. It's so don't
Yeah,
need to just make a issue of that. But you are
yeah,
saying right. Older
yeah,
generation had a creating issue about that, but
yeah,
don't worry. This
yeah,
is a normal thing to have. So don't panic
yeah,
about that. And you are
yeah,
just
yeah.
so soft spoken and frank spoken that you just didn't like to hide me anything. So that is the fantastic thing about
I'm
you.
glad
That
you
I
liked
like this.
it. Yeah. All
Yeah, I
right. We're
like this.
out of
I
time
like this.
though,
Yeah.
so perhaps we'll talk again sometime. Take
Okay,
care.
okay. Bye bye.